They crown me in a room with no windows, just contracts on the table, chairs half broken. Said, speak like the truth owes you money, so I did, and the walls lean closer. Look, I grew up counting cracks in the ceiling, not stars in the sky. Learned early, every promise is small print, every smile holds a sharp thing behind it. I never prayed for a miracle, I prayed for a pattern, something I could map like the veins on my father's hands when the landlord knocked. They call it hustle, I call it hunger with a calendar. Deadlines circling my name, red ink, cheap pen, shaking wrist. I learned to listen for fear in a man's laugh, the little break in the middle where the mask slips. Where you hear the kiddie buried at 13, crying through his teeth. I talk slow because I like to hear the lies panicking. Watch them look for exits in sentences I haven't finished yet. You want power? Stop asking for it. Own the silence, own the seconds where your tongue refuses to move. That's where they confess, in a twitch, in a throat clear, in a fake yawn. They say I'm cold, I say I'm accurate. I've seen preachers flirt with an offering plate like it's a promise ring. Seen saints sell forgiveness by the hour at a discount on Sundays. Your hero? Just a villain with better lighting. I don't fix people, I raid them like warning labels. Tiny letters, big explosives. Every handshake is a background check. Yeah, we whiting. A pat down for daggers. I don't need enemies, they volunteer, walking, smiling, leaving pieces of themselves still clinging to my words. You wanna know the trick? I never raise my voice, I raise the stakes. I let them talk till they talk too much. Let the rope get comfortable round their own stories. Call it manipulation, I call it architecture. Every pause I take is a pillar in the ceiling of your mind, holding up thoughts you didn't know you were thinking. I don't shout for a throne, I sit till it tilts toward me. If the crown doesn't fit, I reshape the skull that wears it. Control is quiet. Real kings whisper. I don't chase what runs, I starve what needs to be fed. If respect is a language, I'm the accent you can't quite place. Listen, the world moves on rhythm even when you pretend it's random. Car horns argue in harmony, police sirens rhyme with your heartbeat. Footsteps on wet concrete, tap out your habits in a code you would admit. I walk through it like a metronome with a secret agenda, letting everything fall exactly where I wanted it. Years before I arrived, you see chaos, I see choreography. They're dancing for attention, I'm dancing for leverage. Some men want applause, I want formation. I trade comfort for coordinates. I know where your regrets sleep. Which room, which pillow, which side. I know the name you don't tell dates, the one your mother used. You disappointed the ancestors again. I find the crack between who you are and who you act like. Then I press lightly, repeatedly until the mark slides, just enough for me to move in. People think loyalty is a promise. Loyalty is a calculation. Who loses most if you walk away? If the answer isn't them, you're not loyal, you're leverage. I do not argue, I rearrange positions on the board, chairs at the table, faces near the door. I never say trust me, I say check for yourself, then wait while the truth backs my invoice. They keep asking for my weakness like it's a confession scene. Here it is, raw, unedited. My weakness is that I remember everything. Who flinched at which question, who blinked at which